Hey guys, Uniqueness Angels here. For today's video, I'm going to be working on this bathroom, and I'll be starting with the wall right here. I'll be covering the lower part with this board. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint the upper part. I wanted the wall to be silver, so because I couldn't spray paint it, I got this silver paint that's meant for furniture. You heard me right, furniture. I did ask a lady there that works in the paint department, and she said she tried it, but with a different paint brand. But I can test mine out to see how it turns out, and I did. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, hoping this works. I gave this 2 coats of paint, and when it was dry, it kind of looked darker, and that worried me a bit, but I didn't put too much thought into it. I just let it be. I got small crates from Walmart, and I painted them white, and I'll be using them as shelves. I'll be covering the inside with a piece from a peel and stick floor tile. I'll be gluing on wood on top of the crates. I'll be covering up the corner and some parts of the wall with trim and crown molding. This particular one was spray painted gold because I want to mix gold and silver in this section. I want to add a little bit of gold on the crate by using this tape and a decorative onlay that has been spray painted gold. I added a mirror to the wall and took down the existing shower curtain to add a little gold detail to it. This side of the shower curtain will not be affected by water. I put it back up, and this is what it looks like. Moving on to the floor. I got peel and stick floor tiles from Hobby Lobby that I'll be using for design to make borders around the bathroom. Now for the middle, I used white marble peel and stick floor tiles. Grout is usually not needed whenever using these types of floor tiles, but because I had too much opening here, I had to cover mine with grout. Here's how the floor and this little section here of the bathroom looks like. I later removed the gold tape that I had on the crate. I have to say that this paint that I picked became too dark over time, and I was really disappointed because I wanted a bright silver and not something too dark. I mean, look at the color on the can and what's on the wall. The wall's definitely darker. So what I did was just to cover up the part of the wall here with the same board that I used at the bottom, and I used caulk to fill up the holes, and I painted over it with white paint. So now this section here is all white with gold borders, and then I replaced the gold mirror with a white mirror. Let's see a little clip of the before and after.
Breathe in the air.
This is now a bright and open space, and I love it. Same bathroom that I worked on the toilet area, and I will be tackling the mirror. Just the mirror, because there's still a lot to be done here. So for now, the video will be for the mirror alone. I'll be using floor mats to make my design, and these mats are smaller because they're meant for stairs. I got them from Lowe's, and I will be placing them on wood that I will use to make a frame first, where I can have the mats placed on top of it to make it easy for me to move around and to install it as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and arrange the mats on the frame to the way I want them to be and cut out the sides that I won't be needing. I'm using the shear scissors for cutting, but you can also use a heavy-duty scissors for cutting as well. I don't have enough mats because in the store they had just 4 left. So I'm gonna have to work with just 4 to decorate this mirror. So because of that, I'm gonna have to cut 2 to be used at the top and at the bottom, and then figure out what I'm gonna do at the middle part. This is the space I have here after putting the 2 sides. And because I don't have extra mats, the one here at the bottom and the one at the top will be cut into 2 and spaced, and then I'll figure out something else to put in the middle. I'm also going to be using the cutouts. I decided to use a wooden onlay that I have for the top and for the bottom spaces. And the link for the onlays will be down in the description box below. I'll be using a construction adhesive to attach the rubber mats to the wood. When I'm done, I'm going to let this set for some hours before I take it out to spray paint it gold. I'm using gold because in the bathroom, I already have a gold design that's going to be close to the mirror. This is what it now looks like in gold. And I decided to cover up the open spaces at the top and at the bottom with leftover onlays that have already been spray painted gold. I attached what I made using command strips and little tack nails.
If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space. In my head it was empty, but I know that I want to be where you are.
It was really interesting using rubber mats for the mirror in the bathroom. This was super easy to put together, and you can use any color of your choice when you're spray painting it to suit the theme of your decor. Thank you all so much for watching. I have other home decor DIY videos that are linked in the description box below to check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.
It was empty.